You there, adventurer? Yes, you. Do you desire knowledge of immense worlds and arcane power? A codex of untold stories and lore? Or perhaps simply easy listening for your daily commute? Then feast your eyes, or, more accurately, ears, upon Dungeonpedia. Shit's about to get nerdy in here.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Dungeonpedia, an exploration into the lore of Dungeons & Dragons. We're your hosts, Lewin Markel.
Taylor Stanfield.
And I'm Travis Beasley. And I went down a rabbit hole on this one.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, that's not new.
Yeah.
So I went through searching our emails for something to research.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of good suggestions, but I procrastinated and didn't have the time to actually thoroughly research a lot of them.
Happens.
And I'm definitely not going to do something, just like half-assed for someone
Yeah.
Who asked for it?
who asked for it. So
Yeah.
instead, me and Taylor were talking and we were like, well, what haven't we done as far as like the more
Iconic stuff.
stuff for
Yeah.
D&D?
Mm-hmm.
So I Googled iconic monsters for D&D. Scrolling through a list, mimics, vampires,
Your typical.
Owlbears.
owlbears, trolls was on one of the lists. And I thought about trolls,
Mind flayers.
but
Oh, that's something we've done, but
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is that he found that we've already done a lot of these.
See, you said the word trolls, and I just accepted that we've already done trolls, even though we haven't.
yeah, we have not
I just
done trolls.
accepted it. I was like, yeah, sure, we've done trolls, whatever.
And I thought about trolls and
Who
was like,
hasn't?
I'll come,
I mean, I think
I'll
about
come
them
back
sometimes.
to it and we'll see.
Anytime I walk over a bridge, I think about trolls.
Oh my god.
Or like the TV series. Anyone remember? Anybody remember that?
The Trolls TV series?
I don't remember a Trolls TV series.
Are you talking about like the little like neon haired trolls?
Yeah.
No, I never.
Yeah,
I
those.
remember that
Vaguely.
it was a thing, but I never watched it because it just didn't interest me.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, then I came across the gelatinous cube.
Right.
Yes.
And I was like, that's interesting. Started looking into that. I don't even remember what link I clicked on researching that. It took me to somewhere else. Then I clicked on another link within that page, and it took me to what we're talking about today.
So let me guess. Completely unrelated. Does not resemble a gelatinous cube whatsoever. Because that's how my Wikipedia deep dives end up going.
Well, actually, it is related,
Oh.
surprisingly. We are talking about Juiblex.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
I believe Taylor mentioned it at
I
one point.
did. I
Was he-
What?
No,
Oh,
go
do you want
ahead.
to guess?
Is he is he one of the Oberth Demon Lords?
He's not an Oberth, but he is a demon lord.
Oh, okay, cool. I was
Yes,
so close.
He is not an Oberth, but he does know information about the Oberths.
I got 50% on that test, which is still a failing grade, but I'll take it.
Yeah, good enough. No, so Juiblex is the demon lord of oozes, slimes, and pretty much
right.
all shapeless things.
That's
He's
right.
Great.
Yeah, he is vile and disgusting.
He's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a thing to be
Known for.
the lord of.
Right? It's like, I mean, someone had to do it.
I guess.
To be fair.
But imagine just putting that on your business card.
Well, okay. so
Juiblex, Lord of Oozes, phone number 666-666.
What's
6666.
even worse is that his. I mean, I'm not going to call them friends. His people made fun of him because
Because he was so nasty.
because they called him the Lord of Nothing.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
The Lord of Nothing is actually one of the titles given to him by a lot of his peers and the
That's so mean.
other demon lords because he is the Lord of Nothing. But also literally every slime, gelatinous cube, and etc. that falls into that category. Mm-hmm. So he is the king of a lot of things.
Does that include Instagram slime?
Yeah.
I do not understand this reference.
It's
like the little
those like
slime,
those like oddly satisfying videos where people just like play with slime, you know?
like your like
And,
the,
like,
the
it's
stuff
pretty.
that your niece does.
Okay.
And it's like pretty, you know, like sparkly.
See, I
delicious.
didn't even know that there
Don't eat
was
that.
like a specific Instagram thing for that. Good lord.
There's an Instagram
Don't
for
eat slime.
So, a few of the titles that, I mean, he had a lot of them, but a few of them that I personally liked were the Faceless Lord, the Slime Lord, the Patron of Pestilence,
Ooh, I like that one.
and He Who Slithers.
I mean,
Slithers is very good.
does he really slither though? I mean, apparently he does, but
I mean,
I wouldn't-
yes?
I wouldn't describe the motion of like a gelatinous cube or like a okay, here it is, obligatory Final Fantasy reference. Final Fantasy like flan. I wouldn't call that slithering.
Well, so he doesn't have a form like they do. Mm-hmm. So the way he moves is kind of, it's just weird. Basically, he can like transform into whatever he wants, more or less.
Oh, so he can.
And usually when he moves, he just dissolves into a puddle of just goopy, gross looking
Goop.
slime and slithers.
Huh. This episode's sponsored by Goop.
Goop.
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
He is also one of the oldest demon lords to actually exist within the D&D lore.
Oh, nice.
He was actually in the first monster manual in 1997.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
Now, while I said he doesn't have a set form, he does usually take the form of a 9-foot tall, cone-like heap that's kind of just striated in all these disgusting blackish greens and foul browns and yellows.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, mixed with sickly, translucent grays and ambers. And then he also has several red eyes that just protrude out of this mass.
So he's a 9-foot tall, conical pile of shit that you should maybe call your doctor about.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I mean, yeah, more or less.
Okay, because if you find red eyes in there, you maybe should. Honestly, you should call an exorcist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, skip the doctor, go straight for the exorcist.
If it's like normal red stuff, call your doctor. But if it's like red eyes, you need more help.
Yeah. So, one of the direct quotes out of the monster manual from 1977 is, "There's no question this is the most disgusting and loathsome of all demons."
Dang!
That was
ass.
Gary Gygax,
Damn!
because that is who wrote the first monster manual.
He's. I'm going to make a demon that is so disgusting and loathsome. Wow! I wonder if he smells bad.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. Love
He
it.
is foul and nauseating in the extreme.
Dang.
He has this like dripping form that
Oh.
of what Gygax called noisome secretions.
Oh, I hate that word. Oh.
Yeah, it's not a pretty picture.
No.
Yeah.
He's generally reclusive. He
Good.
hates intrusions by any form of normal creature. Basically anything that is not a slime or some variant thereof, he hates you.
Same. I like slime.
He generally will like surround himself with other like slimes and jellies and the like black puddings,
Same.
which the fact that black pudding is still a creature, it's just weird to me.
I mean, I think it's hilarious. Like it's pudding.
yeah, yeah.
Like it's just like, oh, what happened to him? Oh yeah, he got killed by a black pudding. I don't know why it's funny to me. Because it's just a delicious confection, but no, it's a deadly monster.
Delicious confection or deadly monster?
Or both.
I'm going to assume that a pudding probably tastes horrible, but
Probably.
I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
I mean, goblins would probably enjoy it.
I am a goblin, so I would probably enjoy it. Anyway,
Yes. So being a demon lord, he is able to, cast various spells and abilities, and, he's a demon lord. Even
Yeah.
if he is a lesser one.
and if he's the Lord of Nothing, he's probably still pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he can cast Circle of Darkness in a 15-foot radius at will. That's not, like, a set amount per day. That's just at will. He
Oh,
can
nice.
constantly create darkness. He can cause fear, cast Circle of Cold. He regenerates 2 health per round.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a demon lord, and he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. I didn't pick a whole lot of the actual, like, statistics to go over for him.
Right.
And especially not early on. There's a little bit later that I found kind of interesting, but those were just something I pulled from the first monster manual here. He also has a very long list of things that he can do during any round, other than like the normal attack and move, which he can fly. He can cast invisibility.
What the fuck?
He can putrefy water and food. He can cause disease.
I mean, I guess some of those would probably be attributed to a lot of demon lords,
Yeah.
I guess. But like the putrefy food and the cause disease is like, yeah, that makes
Definitely him.
sense. Yeah.
And then every 10 rounds, he can combine an ochre jelly and a green slime to spew out this jelly-like slime that is 3 cubic feet.
Why?
And then that slime can attack.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's a creature.
He's creating a slime that basically has both.
Capabilities of the ochre jelly and the green green slime.
Okay.
He's not just making it for like clickbait videos. Got it.
Nope, he's making it because there's a reason.
I don't know why in my brain I didn't think that was a creature. I thought it was just a hobby of his. Like he's just like, look at this cool slime I made.
I mean, it kind of is a hobby for him since he's the king of them.
Yeah.
And he creates
You're
them.
not wrong.
I mean, yeah.
So there's a adventure module very early on for, I believe it was still first edition, maybe second edition, can't quite recall, but it's called The Throne of Bloodstone.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
I want a throne made out of bloodstone.
And while he's not like hardly mentioned in any sort of like incredible detail in the adventure, there's one part I just thought was kind of interesting for it, and that's that this is an adventure made for characters of up to level 100.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Dang, this is a big boys.
And they pretty much just traverse through all the layers of the abyss,
Ooh.
looking for, I assume, the
Whatever.
Throne of Bloodstone. But I didn't read through it all because I was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's just kind of a footnote. In there, I
Yeah,
would
because they
assume.
do end up like traversing through his level of the abyss.
Oh, is his level all slime? Do you swim through like Jello? No.
Well, yes and no.
Jello World.
So, from Monster Mythology, for second edition, which came out in 1992, again, not a whole lot from the source on Juiblex, but there were a few interesting notes. This mentions that he is related to the most powerful of the Tanari.
Oh.
It doesn't specify exactly how.
I mean, that would be in theory, that would be in Demogorgon, right?
That's kind of my theory,
Yeah.
is that he's, related through that whole, I'm just going to say mess of craziness.
So that would imply that the Queen of Chaos made him as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as long as it's sticking to what my interpretation is, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right, and this is, again, very early on. I do have his actual origins, but that doesn't actually come until quite a bit later from one of the dungeon magazines from
Oh, nice.
2007, 2013.
Oh, wow.
One of those.
Huh.
We get a more in-depth, guide of
To his
where he
origins.
came from.
Yeah.
So his origins were pretty not unsubstantiated, but like...
Unconfirmed.
Well, yeah, they didn't really, they just made a comment and then were like, okay, moving on.
Yeah, pretty much. They didn't set anything in stone. They were just like, this is
Maybe what's going on.
possible.
It was formless, if you will.
And
That wasn't that funny. I didn't like that one.
he does have a specific group of worshippers from the monster mythology, which contains certain aboleths. So there are aboleths that worship him.
Yeah, I mean, they're slimy too. That makes sense.
And a handful of deranged human cultists.
They're probably perverts. Let's be honest with ourselves. They're probably perverts.
It's mostly like that they're
Perverts.
just certifiably insane.
And perverted. Y'all know. Y'all
I
know.
actually have no idea what you're hinting at.
Oh, there's a lot of... There's a lot
Oh
of...
boy. You good?
Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know.
Do we?
I'm talking to our listeners.
Oh.
Our listeners
Do they?
who spend time on the internet.
Do you guys? Right.
So anyway.
So, taking from the Plains of Chaos, which was in the Planescape setting from 1994.
Right.
Yeah.
This is when it finally mentions what layer of the Abyss he exists in, which is the 222nd layer,
Oh, nice.
which is also known as Shadakla, if I pronounce that right.
It's something like that.
That doesn't sound wrong.
But it is more commonly called the Slime Pits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This place is kind of what it sounds like. At least
slimy.
the areas that he rules.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know where we're at.
So, he rules a smaller portion of this plane, and the rest of the layer, or plane, or whatever you want to consider it, is the province of Zuktmoy, the fungi goddess.
Queen of fungi.
Yeah.
Oh, we got slime. We got mushrooms.
The
It's all
abyssal lady of fungi.
it's all coming together.
We got Lewin.
Yes.
We got Lewin is in the 222nd layer of hell. Also, that's fun because it's like one third of the way to. Well, I know there's probably more than 666, but you know,
There definitely is.
at least 666.
At the very least. Now, the portion that he rules consists of this bubbling, fetid sludge.
Swampy.
Yeah,
I would
it's
imagine.
got like a vast expanse of just this caustic, unintelligent slime.
Yay.
Like, people that traverse it generally don't come back because if they fall into any portion of it, it pretty much just kills them and eats them.
Dang. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. It's just like a poison swamp. And then if you leave that, you go to the poisonous mushroom forest, I'm assuming. So,
You're fucked either way.
Yeah,
There's
you're
really no
screwed
winning.
regardless.
yeah.
Now, it is, this is about the point that I wanted to note that this is consistent throughout every edition. As far as any cults go for him, there are very few. And it states multiple times that he has no interest in, like, the material plane at all. So even the ones that pray to him, he doesn't
Care.
usually care or usually answer to.
Wow.
Yeah, I say usually because there are some exceptions a little bit later, but
Typically.
most of the time, no one ever hears from him that's from the material plane because he doesn't fucking care.
What does he care about? Slime?
Slime. Yeah.
Slime.
I don't know why my mental image of this guy is so funny. He's just like this nasty dude that just likes slime.
I mean, that's literally what he's like. So, I mean, you're not incorrect.
Yeah, I just don't know why it's
As funny to you as it is.
as it is. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. So, from demi-human deities for the Forgotten Realm setting for second edition, this book came out in 1998. This one kind of confused me at first, but I think I managed to figure it out.
Oh, I love being confused. Let's go.
So, rather than it specifically talking about being Juiblex, this book we have Gonador, which Gonador is known as that which lurks.
Ooh.
He appears as an amorphous dark purple blob with many tentacles.
Ooh.
Lewin is interested.
Yeah. It is venerated by the largest slimes, oozes, slugs, and a whole lot of other just nasty crawly things.
Nasty crawly things.
Nasty crawly things. That's listed in his official domain description. He has a domain in nasty crawly things.
Yep. It was worshipped at one point by, like, all of these such beings, like the slimes and oozes and stuff. Mm-hmm. But apparently, it struck most of them mad in a fit of fury for some sort of transgression that isn't 100% known, but some people say that it was because it failed to defeat Lolth shortly after her banishment from the Seldarine, and then it stole their intellects.
Oh.
Which caused all of the worshippers, or most of them, to go insane.
Interesting.
The implication there is that oozes and slimes and slugs and other nasty crawly things were intelligent
At one point.
before this happened. And that is an interesting thought.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It is.
Can you imagine a slime just like reading a book? Just like holding a book in his little... Just slurping himself out some hands so he can hold a book.
Oh my god.
What do they see with? What do they see with? Do they just see with their whole body? Can they see?
I'm not sure.
Okay, next episode's about
Slimes.
Slimes. I guess. Just slimes in general.
It even said that some drow that were dissatisfied with the rule of Lolth had even turned to worshipping Gonador.
Oh my god.
That's such a move of like...
And like...
We're pissed at our goddess, so we're just gonna worship this other goddess or this other god that's in opposition to her just because.
You know what? Throwback to my very first episode on LOL. My very first episode, which
The
was
sexy
over LOL.
spider queen.
And I was like, this is in the Drow Pantheon for some reason, and she also fucking hates him. Now I get it.
And now we know why.
It's all coming together.
He also is known by some as the Elder Eye.
Ooh.
For some reason. Now,
Maybe he has an eye in that writhing mass of tentacles.
Maybe.
It's possible. The only reason I went through this Gondor is because it mentioned that Juiblex is not actually active in this particular realm's time period.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Juiblex and Gonador are separate entities. Gonador has assumed Juiblex's aspects within the crystal sphere of Realmscape.
Okay.
So Gondor is basically Juiblex in this iteration.
Okay.
Got it.
I don't know why Juiblex isn't a thing in this at the moment, but he's not.
He's too busy making slimes in the core universe. I don't know.
Maybe. Gonador's avatar, which was pretty cool, is a reddish-purple giant slug.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. I like it.
Man, slugs are cool. I gotta say.
Slugs are pretty cool. I mean, they're weird as hell, but
So cool.
Yeah, especially like sea slugs. Like, are nudibranch slugs? Are nudibranchs related to slugs? Nudibranchs are cool. Anyway.
Yep, again, don't know what a nudibranch is, but sure. So, jumping forward more to the Book of Vile Darkness for 3rd edition.
Love Vile Darkness.
Quite a few things actually came out in 3rd edition that had Juiblex in it. This one came out in 2002. It was one of the earliest iterations that were released that had more information on him. This is actually the first time I have ever seen a source book for D&D that literally has a mature content warning stamped on the
what?
cover of it.
What? I've never seen that. Yeah.
Yes, the Book of Vile Darkness has a mature content warning on the cover. Because apparently this book, when written, was meant for the mature audiences of D&D, the mature players.
Like us.
Actually,
that doesn't include me.
I didn't read anything past what
my
it had
God.
for Juiblex to figure out exactly why it was so mature content warninged,
Oh man.
but it was. And
Can you
I think this might be the only source book that has that.
imagine
Oh my god.
imagine being like a teen in the 90s and early aughts, and your mom she lets you play, she lets your friends come over and hang out in the basement.
Very understanding.
While you play D&D, but she's really not sure about this Dungeons and Dragons thing because she heard this other kid from this other town became a Satanist after he started playing Dungeons and Dragons. And then she sees your copy of the Book of Vile Darkness and sees the mature content warning on the front and is like, Jeremy, no more Dungeons and Dragons.
You have just unlocked someone's very specific
that they
memory.
that they've blocked out.
Good job.
That they've blocked out. Now they need to go to therapy for it. I'm sorry, Jeremy. But, you know, like, just, I don't know, man, I kind of want that book now.
Oh, I do too.
Same.
So one of the things it mentioned was the Thrall of Juiblex.
Ooh.
Or just a Thrall of Juiblex, which is apparently an ooze-like creature that just oozes this horrible, like, slime and is just surrounded by a nauseating stench.
Cool.
Sounds about right.
The more powerful ones can actually disguise their forms to slip
How?
among the civilized people.
How?
It didn't explain.
Could you imagine if they can replicate it like a human, like physically perfectly? Like they look like a human, they sound like a human, but the one thing they can't get over is the smell.
They just smell like shit.
They just smell
always.
awful, but people don't want to be rude, so they're like, oh, I guess this person just smells really bad. And then it's like, nope, turns out it was a slime.
It's just a slime.
Yeah.
It was the Thrall of Juiblex. That's all it was.
I'm kind of disappointed that doesn't happen to like a person. Like just a random person can be a thrall of Juiblex and then they
Find out later.
like a vampire. Well, no, like a vampire's thrall kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
So they just start sweating slime and smelling really bad.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
It does tell how one can become a Thrall of Juiblex if you're so inclined to do so.
Ooh, tell me more.
So, there are certain requirements that have to be met.
Okay.
One, you have to be of any evil alignment. Doesn't matter which one, as long as it's an evil one.
Okay. Wait.
What?
Oh, I'm not evil.
No, I was talking about me.
You're not evil either.
You have to have a base fortitude save bonus of +6.
Oh, neither of us have that, Taylor. We're fucked.
You need to have 5 ranks in Escape Artist.
Okay.
You need to have the feats Thrall to Demon and Willing Deformity.
Oh God, that's a name for a feat.
Yeah. You must have, at some point in your life, been polymorphed or experienced some sort of shape-changing experience.
Okay.
And then, in order to be initiated and to become the Thrall, once you have all of these prerequisites met,
Got it.
is to take part in a horrific rite
Horrific. That's the
Horrific.
word they use.
Yep. That involves the sacrifice of an intelligent being, where at least 3 oozes, slimes, or puddings must be present. And the victim of the sacrifice must be dissolved in acid.
Oh no, acid has entered the equation. Wait, so the sacrifice of an intelligent being that is not the would-be thrall.
Right. You have
Oh,
to
okay.
sacrifice somebody else.
Okay, Taylor, I don't think we can do it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, who has that much acid?
Yes, that is the problem.
The problem is the acid.
Exactly.
Oh, not the anything else.
So, along with being a thrall of Juiblex, they gained this lovely ability called the Touch of Juiblex.
I don't want to touch that thing.
It is
Or have it touch me.
It is a spell that has verbal, semantic, and corrupt components.
What?
Yep, first time I've seen that.
Is that okay?
The corrupt component in this instance is the cost of 1d6 points of strength damage. So you have to sacrifice your strength in order to use this spell.
Temporarily? Or
I believe so, because it didn't say permanent.
okay. Because that's how you die,
Yeah.
is by losing too many points in strength.
Can you imagine rolling a 6?
Yeah, because that's probably about where my fortitude's at, is a 6. So,
Yeah.
excuse me, Constitution, sorry.
And I mean, obviously it's a touch spell.
Because
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
touch.
And the creature that is touched, if they fail their saving throw, turns into a green slime over the course of 4 rounds.
Oh,
It can be negated or they can be returned to normal if they remove curse, polymorph other, heal, greater restoration, limited wish, miracle, or wish spell is cast during the 4 rounds of transformation.
Okay.
But if that happens, they will still take 3d6 points of damage. They just won't turn into green slime.
Wait, so if it goes all the way through?
It did not mention there is any way to revert it.
Also, the over 4 rounds thing tells me that it's not just like a puff of smoke, like a touch puff of smoke.
There's a
in your
transformation.
slime. Yeah, that you like actively
Like a
just
Animorph style.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Animorph style meets like society, and then you're just like a green slime.
You're just slowly turning into a green slime.
Okay,
and-
we knew I was going to make a disgusting noise at least once in this episode.
Yeah.
Be glad that it took me like a while.
I'm still not very
Yeah.
happy about it.
Man, imagine your friend turning into slime. We've talked about a lot of sad things that can happen to your adventuring friends, but he just melts into a puddle of slime. That fucking sucks.
That does fucking suck.
And then he probably would be like aggressive, right? So then you'd
I
have
would think so.
then you'd have to
Yeah, then you'd be fighting
then you'd be fighting your slime friend, and that
That's sad.
slime friend.
You don't want to fight your slime friend.
No.
maybe it's going to be your slime enemy.
Aw.
So, this does mention what we said earlier, where like most demons just shun him.
I
Right.
wonder why.
Demon princes refer to him as the Lord of Nothing, and he is among the weakest of the demon lords. But I mean, it's still a very powerful foe
Yeah.
because he does still have, like an army basically of
Slime.
slimes and puddings and whatnot. He also has these, like, the impressive magical powers and everything, so he might be
Yeah.
the weakest, or among the weakest, but he's still fucking strong.
Yeah,
Right.
like
it's not like, yeah.
The weakest demon lord is still going to be pretty fucking powerful.
Yeah. And I pulled some stats just to show, like, the weakest among them, he still has 26 d8 plus 468 health.
Wow.
And 37 AC.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Now, the domain that he has is his strictly by the right of power, because he has driven everything from the slime pits except for the slimes and oozes.
Yeah. No, that's kind of how demons do things anyway.
Yeah.
They're very like, things are done by the right of power,
Yeah.
That's very demon.
There are still a few demons, most of them being Tanari, called Hetzro, that pay him fealty still, and they do, like, bring victims for Juiblex and his slimes to hunt and feed on.
Hunt? I don't like that visual.
Right, you're just thrown into this random plane and it's just nothing but slime and smells, like, so bad.
And there's just a giant slime, like, hunting you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that visual.
Nope.
What are the hunting patterns of slime like, Travis? Can you tell us that?
I have no idea.
I don't want to know.
From my general understanding is they basically just sit in one spot and wait.
Oh, they do like and then you step on them.
Yeah, and then they
And, yep.
consume. He does have a symbol, but it does say that it is hardly ever used.
Because he fucking sucks. Nobody likes him.
And it is a pseudopod dripping slime.
Oh, I like pseudopods. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool symbol for a
Formless slime blob.
yeah, nasty.
Well, he's formless, so he has to take everyone else's cool forms.
Yeah, a nasty man.
So, it did actually mention how he communicates as well,
To tell.
which, finally, because I was curious, it's telepathically
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
to any creature that has a language.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And I mean, being what he is, he obviously has the immunities of, like, immune to electricity and poison, paralysis, stun, polymorphing,
Right.
and he is immune to critical hits.
Huh.
It was specified that this is because he has no discernible anatomy.
Oh, fair.
So in order to land a critical hit on it,
you have to aim for something that will critically hurt the person.
yeah.
But when you're an amorphous blob of slime, nothing's going to hurt you particularly more than any other area.
Except for the words they use.
Yeah.
Yeah. those
He's
will
very
still hurt.
sensitive. People don't know that. When they call him the Lord of Nothing, he goes home and cries.
He's still very sensitive.
He goes home and cries his nasty, nasty slime tears.
So unlike
This if you cry every time.
oh my gosh, unlike literally every other demon lord that there is, Juiblex does not actually like plot or scheme or get involved in anything. He is merely just content to simply exist.
That is not very chaotic evil of him, I gotta say.
But he hates everything, but he also revels only in destruction.
Of course.
So his whole goal is to just exist and destroy everything.
What a guy.
Yeah.
See, if he was just like hanging out in the slime pits, just like vibing, you know, eating things and spitting out slimes and stuff, I'd be like, you know what, sure. But the whole destruction thing,
Not your vibe.
that's not necessarily great.
So, darkness given hunger.
What?
Darkness given hunger.
Darkness given hunger.
Okay.
You have my attention.
This is the name of the largest black pudding known.
How big is it?
It does, well, I mean, it probably said in the stat block, but I didn't want to read it all. This is also the only servant that Juiblex has that is intelligent.
Oh, he didn't take this one's intelligence away.
Well, he needs one guy.
If
Come
we're
on.
still... Oh, well, that was technically...
Yeah, that was
Gonador.
Gonador.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, the only reason this black pudding has a name and is intelligent is because it was possessed by a hetero demon at Juiblex's command, and then an imprisoned possessor spell was cast on the black pudding, which made the fusion permanent.
I'm assuming by Juiblex.
Yes.
That sucks for that hetero demon.
Yeah. But so he does have a intelligent black pudding servant with the name of Darkness Given Hunger.
I mean, that's a pretty fucking cool name, actually. Like,
I gotta be honest, I agree.
man.
Yeah.
I guess that demon was like with it enough to just be like, okay, you got me. Real funny joke. I'm a pudding now. What are we doing? What do you need? You know, because I feel like he probably would have just fought Juiblex, and if he couldn't overtake him, he would have died if he was really that bent out of shape about it. So
Yeah. I mean, he willingly served him, so
maybe
it's
he
whatever.
liked being a pudding.
Probably not.
So next we have some information about Zuktmoy and Juiblex and their constant feud,
Yes.
because they are constantly warring against each other, which is
Unsurprising.
unsurprising given that they both occupy the same layer of the abyss.
Which I was about to say, why doesn't one of them just move
And then you remember that
to a whole other layer so then they can have their own little, and then I remembered they're demons.
Yeah.
So
critical thinking is beneath them.
yeah. Well, the thing is that I don't think it is. I think
They think it is.
Well, yeah. Then they're just like, well, yeah, we could do that. We could be nice and mature about this, but why would I? Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you and take over your section. Whatever.
But we're going to take a break.
Aw.
No.
And we will come back and learn a little bit more about their lovely little feud.
Lovely.
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 Nothing lovelier than slime and
Feuding.
mushrooms. Slimy mushrooms that are in my fridge.
Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to this
Disgusting.
fantastically disgusting episode.
It's nasty.
It is pretty gross.
That's nasty.
Yeah. We're just gonna do our ad break real quick and then we'll get right back to the disgustingness.
Please, no. I need a reprieve.
Well, you can take a reprieve by shopping online at metallicdicegames.com.
That was a segue, man.
That's my favorite way to make myself feel better, actually, is to spend money online on things.
Yes, we do still have our partnership, our affiliate partnership with Metallic Dice Games. Christmas isn't here yet, so...
You still got time.
You still got some time, albeit you are running a little short now.
But-
I cannot actually guarantee you that it'll be there on
We
time.
cannot.
But, I mean, I like receiving Christmas presents late.
Same.
Honestly, it's like and that's not even a putting one on. It's like a continuation of Christmas.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
anytime-
a whole other surprise.
Exactly. It's great.
But if you do happen to go there and want to do some Christmas shopping, on checkout, don't forget to input our code, which is Dungeonpedia, for 10% off the entire order. So Make sure you get everything you need at once so you can get the discount from all of it just done and
done and done.
Done and done. Once it's at your house, you can wrap it and or roll the dice as long as you want.
Or eat them.
Don't eat dice.
Don't eat dice.
We also have our Patreon at Dungeonpedia. If you are interested in checking out the, I'm sure, disgusting notes for this disgusting episode.
On this disgusting being.
Right. But you can check that out at Dungeonpedia. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters or anyone who's considering or just listening.
Yeah.
Thank you for making it this far in this episode.
Disgusting episode.
Yeah. Yes.
It's great.
If you would like more disgusting content, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Dungeonpedia.
Side note, it is not always disgusting content on the social media pages.
It just might be for a few days after we post this.
Yeah.
You can also email us any disgusting or not disgusting topics you want us to cover at dungeonpedia.podcast@gmail.com. Travis will probably take the disgusting ones since that's apparently his niche.
Yeah.
Apparently so. I'll take it.
You can subscribe wherever you listen to fine podcasts to receive our fine podcast. Although, admittedly, this week is going to be a disgusting podcast.
But, still kind of fine, though.
It's like a nasty cheese. It's disgusting, but it's good.
Objectively, it's like, why am I eating this? But then you eat it and it's good.
Yeah. But you'll get notifications every time we upload. That way you don't have to wait around all day for our Twitter to update,
or, go looking for it yourself.
Who does that? But while you're there, if the platform so allows it, some of them do, some of them don't, remember to rate us, leave us a review, anything to kind of help us drum up some extra views so that we can get listens, so that we can get this out to more people.
5 out of 5 stars, disgusting.
And another great way to help spread the word is to physically spread the word. Tell people.
Spread the ooze.
Oh, God.
Tell people about the ooze.
Spread the word. Tell your friends about the disgusting ooze.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
Hey, do you want to learn about the god of ooze?
Yes.
And not the one from the Power Rangers.
That was Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, that was a deep cut.
They've lost me. But you know who never loses me is Alexander Nakarada, who wrote our theme song, Blacksmith.
That one's not disgusting. It's beautiful every time.
Beautiful and amazing.
You cry every time. But
with that, we're going to get back to the podcast.
Oh, do we have to?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Can I go take a shower first?
We're being held captive.
Trust me, you're going to want to wait to take a shower till after the second half.
Wait, is the door locked? Oh, God.
Okay.
All right, bring me the fun, guys.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yes.
So there were various articles posted in Dragon and Dungeon magazines that were called The Demonomicon of Igwolf.
Yes. I got a lot of my information there.
Yes.
Igwolf?
Igwolf. Yeah.
Is I can't say that. I literally can't say that word. Is that the author?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
I mentioned in the demon episode that I would like to do a
deep dive
into their life at some point.
Cool.
Yeah, I would too.
One of you is going to have to do it because I literally can't say that word.
But
nope.
Igwolf. From the Dragon magazine article from issue number 377 in 2005, this was about Zuktmoy. And while, again, it is about Zuktmoy, there's still some interesting information about Juiblex in there.
Right.
So, skipping past all the other stuff, at one point, Zuktmoy apparently went to the material plane after being called by her clerics, where she was then captured by the Circle of Eight and imprisoned on the material plane inside, this underground dungeon.
Oh, dang. I'm assuming Juiblex saw an opportunity with this.
Yep. During her imprisonment, Juiblex took the opportunity to claim all of the layer's underground caverns and some remote corners of the surface as his own. He didn't try to claim the entire plane.
Why?
Because he knew that
she would come kick his ass.
He knew that if she came back, then he would lose most of it.
So he might as well just kind of stick to what
he stuck with what he knew he could keep.
Hey, you know what? That is not very demon-like of him, not biting off more than he can chew and just
you right, though.
Manifesting his destiny across the entire layer just cuz.
Yeah.
Dang.
And because, I mean, like I said, they have had a constant, long-standing feud.
Is it just because they share that territory? Or, okay.
Yeah, it's because they share the same layer, so...
Okay, it's not...
They
it's
don't
not
like it.
more personal.
Nope.
Okay.
And it's
Fair
pretty
enough.
much consisting of this point where Zuctmoy controls the surface and Juiblex controls most of the underground caverns.
Slime caves.
Slime caves. Yeah. So in the Monster Manual 5 for 3.5, Zuctmoy apparently tried to completely get rid of Juiblex
Sounds about right.
at one point.
Mm-hmm.
She used a series of divinations to determine his exact location, then turned around and erected a series of these adamantine plinths.
What is a plinth?
I think it's just basically like a tall structure, I think.
A heavy base supporting a statue or vase.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it basically is just like a large, kind of like, not obelisk, but you know.
Something
It's probably
similar.
it's probably a more symbolic for this magic kind of thing.
Yeah. And
got it.
using these, she triggered a powerful ritual that is meant to banish Juiblex to just a totally different plane.
Spoiler alert.
Bye, bitch.
It's one layer down on the abyss. And he
Well-
just slimes his way back up.
It failed, mostly.
Oh,
no.
It wound up only sending a portion of Juiblex's,
no.
like, polluted form
Oh,
to
no.
the elemental plane of water.
no! He polluted it all, huh?
Here, the denizens near the polluted area that his essence had landed combined their power to contain the corruption and to try to send it to its own demiplane.
How'd that work?
I mean, it was successful, but it also then scattered the spawn of Juiblex across the material plane in the process.
Awesome. Awesome.
So this is how they introduced some new creatures that would actually inhabit the material plane that are
Pollution.
from Juiblex.
pollution.
This is
pretty
how they
much.
introduce
Pestilence.
pollution.
This is how they introduced the horsemen of pestilence. It's just the slime.
It's just the slime. This, they introduced the lesser spawn of Juiblex, the greater spawn of Juiblex, and the elder spawn of Juiblex. It gave each of these variants something called the Slimy Infestation ability,
I don't like that.
which basically is when a spawn of Juiblex deals damage to a creature with its slam attack, it covers the target with a thick coat of slime. At the start of the spawn's turn, it can animate the slime,
Oh no.
covering all foes within 100 feet. So
Oh.
not just one, it can animate all the slime.
Oh,
if
that's
it's covered multiple.
That's a little
And
yeah.
100 feet is a big
radius.
rage for that. Yeah, like
The slime can then sprout tentacles
Oh,
and
no.
attacks any creature within 10 feet, which also includes the target that the slime is currently on if there's no other creatures in reach. So it can just beat its own host, basically. You can, however, use a full round action to remove the slime,
ow.
or
Mm-hmm.
if the creature that is covered in slime is dealt 10 points of cold or fire damage, it'll destroy it as well.
Okay, that makes sense. But do you just like wipe it off yourself?
That's the only thing I can think of is that
Do you
you just
stop,
spend the
drop-
whole round just wiping off the
Stop, drop, and
sticking.
roll?
Probably.
Actually, no, probably not, because you just roll around in it, I guess. But
Yeah.
see, you had me, or you lost me at slimy, and then you had me again at tentacles, and then you lost me again.
Yeah.
It's a disgusting creature. I seem to like to just do things over disgusting creatures. I don't
I don't
really know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
I feel like at this point in our podcast, I feel like we've all settled into maybe not the most easy to describe niche of our own like research. And I guess Travis's is disgusting things.
Mine is disgusting things, it turns out.
I have to find a new one.
More disgusting things. There are probably some. Juiblex is pretty nasty, but
Speaking of you having to find new things, I did find information about his involvement in the Blood War.
Oh, yeah?
oh really? The slime war.
The Slime War. So, in a book for 4th edition that was called The Plane Below,
Oh, speaking of nasty things.
yeah, from 2009, which I'll admit, they didn't really do much with Juiblex in 4th edition, so they didn't really
Have anything to
have
ruin?
anything to really ruin. But it says that Juiblex actually had a hand in creating the Plane of Rust. So, basically, this was during the Blood War. During one of the bigger flare-ups of the Blood War, Asmodeus' devils built various strongholds in the Abyss. I mean...
Yeah,
Yeah.
as they do.
Yeah, we covered that one. One of the layers they built on was this grim, swampy layer that had, like, no redeeming features.
Let me guess, it was 222nd there.
Not quite. It was on a different layer. It was 528 of the Abyss.
Okay.
And this is another one of Juiblex's realms that's also known as Molor, or the Stinking Realm.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That's such an unflattering name.
While the layer itself was pretty much just empty and useless, it had 3 portals connected to the 9 hells on it.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
that's not useless.
Yeah. So the devils used a ritual to, like, regularize the passages and wound up colonizing the area
Yeah.
where they built fortresses on.
Dang, that is a pretty deep layer into the abyss, I feel like, to have random portals to the 9 hells.
Right? So, while it was toxic and corrosive, it was not debilitating enough to stop the devils and their plans for building.
It was probably just, like, unpleasant.
More or less.
Maybe, like, a little sickening, but not like, oh god,
Yeah. But
we're gonna die if we stay here.
this was until Orcus and Juiblex found out that the devils had a presence on this layer.
Fucking Orcus, I can't stand that guy.
So, combining Orcus's mastery of necrotic energy and Juiblex's command over caustic ooze, they pretty much made it to where the atmosphere became super saturated with decay.
Oh, dead slime.
Ooh.
The iron fortresses that were built crumbled in a matter of days,
Ugh.
which then caused clouds of rust to just mushroom up into the air.
Mushrooms.
The rust...
Were they friendly mushrooms?
Probably not.
No.
They
And
sound like
not mushy giant friends either.
They sound like decidedly unfriendly mushrooms.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, at least one per episode. We gotta get them in, okay?
It's true.
And
legally.
it wasn't actually mushrooms. It was just a cloud
Yeah.
that mushroomed.
Nah, yeah, I know. I know.
But as this whole cloud of rust drifted down, it covered everything. And in time, the ground became a close-packed rust plain that then coated a very highly toxic mire.
Holy shit.
And on top of that,
Oh boy.
as the fortresses were crumbling and the devils were, trying to figure out what the hell to do,
Die.
the demons swarmed in and further tainted the rust with the devil's blood.
Holy shit. Something terrible happened here.
Legitimately.
Oh, can you imagine? Just imagine how bad that smells.
Oh yeah,
Dead,
it's gotta smell horrid.
like dead bodies, blood, rusted, rust has a smell.
Yeah.
Like rusted metal and toxic swampy goo. Can you imagine how awful that smells?
I don't want to.
Ugh.
And finally, we get to the biggest chunk of his whole backstory.
Ooh.
From the demon nomicon of Igwolf, Juiblex, the Faceless Lord, from Dungeon Magazine 188 from 2011.
A slime has no face.
A slime has no face. So, even by demonic standards, it says that Juiblex is inscrutable, strange, and alien.
I'm assuming to outsiders, but also I think some aspects of his character make him strange and alien to other demons. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Even by demonic standards, he is alien. So his whole origin story is basically this. He was the infection in the elemental chaos's wound. A mass of fluid and solids that stirred into awareness when Tharisdan lodged the seed of evil into the entropic
that's
plane.
That's this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
When the Obriths tumbled out of their dying world, Juiblex retreated away from the imminent conflict that he could see was coming between the Mad God and these fiendish invaders.
Yeah, as anyone would.
Yeah. So as the gods and the Oberys fought, Juiblex slowly dripped down into the open sword that was slowly becoming the abyss, which gave the elements their consciousness, and he started spawning new breeds of these jellied, slippery, glistening horrors wherever he, crawled, basically.
You know, I kind of dig that as the origin for, these various types of elemental, slimes and stuff. I kind of dig that.
It's pretty cool. He witnessed the formation of the abyss, and it says, beheld the final struggle between Thurisdan and the ancient demons. So he is...
Pretty...
He is the oldest demon lord to exist, and was actually there to see the abyss get created.
Which is pretty fucking cool, honestly.
Yeah, and also, would probably, mess with you a little bit up here.
Yeah.
Well, up wherever his brain is. Wherever his head is.
Yeah. He also knows the true name of each Oberith.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
That's a powerful pieces of knowledge to have.
Yeah. I was like, oh damn, okay, so he's that person.
And it sounds like that could be something that he could do a lot with if he so deigned, but he doesn't seem to deign
inclined
to do so, yeah.
Right. So, it did mention again that the only thing he cares about are the slimes and oozes that populate his realm.
Right. Yeah.
And that they quiver with something that is akin to pleasure when he is near. And
that's bad. I don't like that.
Oh.
And writhe when he passes.
Shut up!
Taylor and I are writhing in horror.
Why? Why?
He is the, quote, raw essence of the elemental chaos.
I mean, so are a bunch of the catastrophic dragons, and they're not nasty. You're not special.
But he is special because he's nasty.
He is real nasty.
He has servants in every corner of existence that they can inhabit. Servants meaning slimes and oozes and whatnot.
Right.
Even though they're not intelligent, they are still his servants because he can actually, use his consciousness and control them.
Wait, if they're not intelligent, why did... Oh, never mind. I don't want to talk about them quivering again.
Because he has a presence.
A presence that invokes...
Quiver and rise.
Shut up! Why are you doing this to me?
A presence that evokes a physical reaction out of Taylor and I.
So... and a lot of people, especially if... you're like me, I questioned it whenever I was reading it, okay, if he can control these slimes, why does he not just, take over the world? And apparently that's because he actually just has simply too many of them to control.
Oh my god.
I mean, he has a lot, I'm sure.
He is unable to divide his attention enough to, direct all of them at once.
Fucking stupid ass.
Right? But this part gets a little controversial as well.
Oh, 4th edition?
Yes.
Controversial? Never.
No.
Couldn't be.
So,
wait, controversial in general or controversial for Dungeonpedia?
Controversial in general.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting.
And, I mean...
Well, because we kvetch
definitely for Dungeonpedia.
Well, because we kvetch about 4th edition all the time.
Yeah.
So, that's not even... It would be controversial. It would be controversial if we praised 4th edition.
That would be controversial.
Unabashedly. But anyway, sorry.
Yeah, we're not going to praise this one.
Oh, boy.
So, it said before that, he doesn't, scheme or anything.
Yeah.
But then, later on, it says that he waits patiently for his power to increase enough to where he can control all of his servants and take what he believes is his due, which is basically him taking over the world.
Yeah.
And that's scheming. So, I'm so very confused.
Yeah, that to me is maybe it's not the direct backstabbing and constant squabbling with anyone who isn't Zuchtmoy, all the time like a lot of other demons do. But that to me is still
it is still scheming.
So
yeah.
So I don't know. That was kind of strange.
Which, I mean, it does say that in this same material, right?
Yes.
That he doesn't... Okay, so it's not like a purposeful change.
Yeah, because,
It's just a contradiction.
it says earlier the only thing he cares about are the slimes and oozes, but...
Then, in the same breath.
It's like he waits for his power to
grow so he can use them to take over the world, basically.
Okay.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I mean, that's... Yeah. I mean, that's par for the course of the text contradicting itself in that way. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty par for the course. Let's be real with ourselves.
You guys want to know what his chamber looks like?
No.
Yes. No?
Well, you're going to find out anyway.
Oh, great.
So, he resides in this vast, slimy chamber. The walls are slick with Juiblex's ghastly host and spew their corruption to mingle with Juiblex's exudation.
Oh, there's a lot of words in this I don't like.
Yeah.
And some of them are like okay, but when you put them in a sentence with other words,
It's bad.
It's bad. So would you say it's like a moist kind of... I can't even... Oh, everyone was already uncomfortable, so...
You just made it worse.
I know. I tend to do that.
He has one interesting tactic when fighting,
Mm-hmm.
because he is a demon lord, and he does prefer to delight in,
No, I don't want to know what he delights in.
well, just horrible things.
No!
What he likes to do is he likes to grab his enemies that are, like, around him,
Mm-hmm.
drag them into his body,
Yep.
and then he'll take his red eyes that he has and opens them to watch the enemy liquefy within himself.
That is... He has eyes.
He has
Yes, he has a bunch of red eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that has stayed consistent throughout.
Okay, got
everything,
it. Got
yeah.
it. I forgot about that. I was too overtaken by all the other fucking disgusting details.
And if you think that you're smart by trying to fly out of his reach, you're not, because he will just squirt this blinding acid at you to make you fall back to the ground.
Huh.
I don't like that word either.
Yeah. So, I mean, he doesn't have a set aspect because he doesn't really do anything with the moral world.
Right.
Yeah.
But, like I said, there are exceptions that have happened. When he does need to commune with someone, he will impose his will on an ooze that is, like, near the thrall he wants to communicate with and manipulate it to basically talk to them.
That's pretty common.
This
I feel
is
like a lot of gods
why
do that.
there are cults of Juiblex that keep powerful oozes as pets.
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 Okay.
Because they will wait for him to take over one of them in hopes that they can talk to him.
Fair. Are oozes good pets? I wonder. Probably not. I tried to keep slimes as pets in Stardew Valley and then they attacked me, so probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Oozes and Dungeons and Dragons are probably not good pets either.
So, being a being that pretty much came from the abyss and
The chaos.
he understands the power of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And while he is secluded from everyone, he also drank from the fountains of the abyss, which gave him immeasurable power and knowledge. And he doesn't want to use it, though, I guess.
But I guess he does. He's
does.
just lying in wait for the opportunity to do so. Maybe he's just real fickle.
Maybe
it
he's
might just be that he's
a piece
fickle.
of shit.
I mean, you know what? Almost literally. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll love this part.
Oh, no. Boy. I don't know if I will.
He also has carved out these deeper chasms in
With his acid body,
Yes.
I guess. Okay, great.
Correct.
Love it.
in the Shadakla and linked them all together through like various tunnels.
Uh-huh.
These chasms are breeding pits.
No.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh.
Where oozes spawned in an endless cycle. The oldest is apparently called Superus and is nearly 100 miles across.
Nope.
Holy shit, that's a big boy.
That's a very big boy.
Yeah.
Oh, how did Travis, please, do you have any more details on how it is that this breeding goes down? I'm just curious if you do.
No,
I
do not, actually.
Okay, you know what?
Thank fucking God.
Good.
It didn't go in a whole lot of detail about the breeding, so I was like, yeah, we're probably just going to leave that alone.
I'm doing a gesture with my hands. You guys can't see it, but... God.
If you want to be a servant of Juiblex, but
Don't.
you're a non-ooze servant, just be aware that you would be easy to spot. Because disease will touch every non-ooze servant in one way or another. Like, one of them might be covered with, like, these unsightly growths, could have unnatural blisters on their hands and face.
Okay.
You could even end up having your fingers or toes just rotted away.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Cool, great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the boils. Oh.
Yeah. And to round it all off, getting the information that we have currently in 5th edition, in the monster manual, it states that his only desire now is to turn all creatures into formless copies of itself.
Juiblex.
Yep.
Formless copies of Juiblex. Okay.
Yep. If confronted, he will turn into a shuddering cone of slime. The wording is a bit different, but it's still pretty much the same. He's striated with veins of black and green. His red eyes, instead of being just like protruding or stuck to him, apparently swim throughout his mass.
Oh, God.
And he has dripping pseudopods of ooze that will lash out and like slam you and smack you.
I don't love it.
Yeah. Oh man. I feel like that desire is pretty, I feel like it straddles the line between him, like, only caring about slime and also being, like, a chaotic evil, like, demon.
Yeah.
I feel like he has a focus, if you will.
Yeah, it kind of...
Like, it doesn't say that he doesn't scheme, I guess. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say.
Now, there was something also from the Out of the Abyss adventure module for 5th edition that had some interesting-ish information about him. But what I'm about to say isn't, like, really about the lore of Juiblex himself, but I just really found it interesting. Because this was written by Chris Perkins, and I can't remember the other name. I'm horrible. But there was a foreword specifically written by Chris Perkins at the beginning of the book where he talks about he was trying to get into the mindset of telling an Underdark themed story set in the Forgotten Realms. So in order to do this, he read a book from one of his favorite authors. He reread a book that is about Drista Erden.
Yeah.
And reading through it, it reminded him of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass.
Oh, man.
And he decided that they were going to draw inspiration from Lewis Carroll's works and paint the Underdark as like an insanely wondrous domain.
Well, I mean, because it is.
It is.
You got mind flayers, and you got aboleths, you got political conflict. What more do you need? What more do you need?
And this whole next part is a direct quote from the foreword. First, we needed a villain as deranged as the Queen of Hearts. Lolth was an obvious choice, as was Zuctamoy. In researching the latter, I was reminded of the Demon Queen of Fungi's ongoing feud with Juiblex. That's when it occurred to me that we could be bold and tell an Underdark story featuring not just one demon lord, but several of them, maybe even all of them.
Oh my god.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of demons.
It is. So I just kind of found that interesting that, in order to get into the mindset, he read an old book, which then sent him into, don't mind the pun, a rabbit hole into Alice in Wonderland.
Okay, that I love that though, because I feel like if you were to have a particular setting, like a kind of alternative setting in Dungeons and Dragons that was inspired by Alice in Wonderland,
it'd be the Feywilds.
Yeah, I feel like everyone would go straight to the Feywilds. So the idea of like an Underdark story inspired by Alice in Wonderland is so compelling to me.
Yeah, it's like God.
Right?
Right. Like, and it's just dark. It's probably pretty dark, but,
And because, this is, like, more or less present times now, I didn't pull a lot of information out of this adventure because I don't want to possibly spoil for anyone.
Yeah, of course.
But there are a few things that I took, so spoiler warning, if you're playing through the adventure currently, this might be the time to tune out.
Yeah.
There is a gelatinous cube named Globagool
Oh my god, I love it.
that apparently, thanks to Juiblex's arrival in the Underdark, has an intelligence of 10. So we now have a intelligent gelatinous cube.
I love him.
It did mention that Globagool is not interested in like killing any adventurers it comes across,
I love him.
but instead he wants to learn about the world.
Oh my god, I love him.
We have to play this module right now and make Globagool our friend. I love him. I support
Yeah.
him.
There was also, and of course I would be the one to find this, a deep gnome
Yes.
that apparently had these really odd habits of capturing and studying oozes, and also stealing and hoarding food until it rotted, and then talking to it.
Talking to the rotten food.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They were just a bit insane.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I do that too when things in my fridge rot because I don't eat them. I'm like, why? Why would you forsake me like this, head of cauliflower?
No boy.
But then I throw it away, so.
And I mean, as you would expect, he was shunned from his original society
No.
Aw.
No, really?
and decided to go and live with the oozes for several years.
Sure.
Eventually subjugating a black pudding that he calls Princess Ebenmeyer and a gray ooze that he calls Prince Livid.
Because that ooze is probably livid with him.
Yeah.
What the?
Um,
That guy's a pervert. That guy's a
Hang on.
pervert.
hang on.
What?
Hang on.
Hangs on.
Hanging on.
So,
Wait, he
when
lived with...
Juiblex
okay.
entered the Underdark,
Okay.
it caused a lot of weird things to happen with the slimes and puddings and everything there.
Yeah.
It caused a lot of them to, like, go find him, and he wound up following the oozes that were attracted to Juiblex, and once...
This gnome guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Once he arrived there, pledged his eternal loyalty to him.
Yeah, because that's like King Ooze. That's like the big ooze on campus right
Yeah.
there. So of course he would.
So after this, Juiblex granted him the power to summon and command oozes.
Great.
And I don't know, it didn't specify, or if it did, it was somewhere else, maybe a little further down. I don't know if Juiblex gave him this name, or if he gave himself this name.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Either way, he now has the name the Pudding King.
Oh, that guy's a pervert.
And he holds court in an abandoned
No.
town
With a bunch of oozes.
with a bunch of oozes, literally oozes as his
oodles of oozes.
court.
That guy's a pervert. That guy's a sicko.
I
That guy's a freak. I'm just saying it right now. That guy's a freak.
So,
I'm broken.
Chris Perkins, if you happen to hear about this, please reach out because I would love to know more about this Pudding King guy.
Please don't.
No, don't listen to them. Do.
Oh,
I
I hate him.
I
I hate the Pudding King. Off with the Pudding King's head. Oh wait, because it's Alice in Wonderland. Off with his head.
Well, it appears that I have broken Taylor.
I'm fine. I'm just kind of grossed out. That guy's a perv.
his name's Pudding King.
The Pudding King.
Did he have like a reg? Because I mean, that could be like a title, but I feel like he's also the kind of person who would be like, "You will refer to me as the Pudding King and the Pudding King."
No, that is
only."
literally his name now.
Oh God, did he get it legally? changed
His
and
name
everything?
and past life basically is gone, and he is now known as the Pudding King, and his life is
Ooze.
Ooze.
ooze. But yeah, that's all I got for you. That's where I decided to end that because I
Well,
mean
that was
the
Why
best
would you
place
not
to
end on
end
the Pudding King?
Yeah.
That was quite an interesting climax. Because I'm telling you, that guy's a pervert. I just know it. He called them princess and prince. That guy's a perv.
And now he is
he's their
king.
He's their king now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He might be a little bit of a perv.
And no, he's a lot of it.
So thank you everyone so much for listening. If you made it through to the end of this episode, congratulations and thank you so much, because I mean it's amazing. Don't forget to give us a follow on all of our various social media platforms. If you want to surprise a friend, you can tell them about this episode.
It'll be surprising.
They'll have no idea what they're getting into.
Your friend who makes ASMR Instagram slime videos.
Oh my god, yes. Actually tell that person.
Tell that person.
Yeah. If you have the one of those people in your life.
Yeah.
Or even if you don't, honestly.
Either way.
Are you suggesting our followers just, like, harass a person?
Like their friend, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean...
No, I don't mean...
You said either way.
No, I meant, like, even if the people in your life aren't Insta-famous slime people, you should still tell them about this episode. Don't just harass a random person who makes pretty slime.
Right.
That's just not nice.
That's not nice.
If you do have anything that you would like to suggest as a topic for us to cover, or comments about the disgusting, nasty episodes that I apparently tend to like to do,
Yeah.
or virtually anything else, feel free to email us at the dungeonpedia.podcast@gmail.com email address, and we'd appreciate that as well.
And with that, I believe...
No, we're done.
Yeah, no, I was being polite, but we're done.
We're done. That was
over.
gross.
And hopefully next week is a little bit less disgusting. Right here on Dungeonpedia. Why?
I only got like the one good one in there.
The Pudding King arrives.
Kill you both.